Hi everyone, I'm Jake Cohen, editorial director here at Feed, and today we are making one of my favorite summer entertaining sides, and it is a smashed potato salad. It's everything that you love about like the classic potato salad, but this time we're going to boil some potatoes, smash them, roast them until they're crispy, and then instead of a mayo dressing, we have this really beautiful herb and mustard vinaigrette. And this recipe is in our weekly meal planner. So the first thing we want to do is boil our potatoes. These are a twice baked potato recipe. So we're going to boil them until they're tender, and then we're going to smash them and roast them in a high temperature oven until they're golden and crispy. Okay, so I have a pot of cold water that I'm going to add the potatoes to. Season up the water with some salt. We're going to bring it to a nice simmer and then let it go until the potatoes are tender. The reason why you want to use cold water is because you want to heat it up at the same time. This is going to ensure a super evenly cooked potato. While the potatoes are going, we are going to get working on the dressing. Spice, acid, sugar, mustard for tang, and a whole bunch of fresh herbs. And they're just going to soak up this vinaigrette, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. We have some red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, the zest and juice of 1 lemon, two tablespoons of thyme that I'm just going to mince up just so it's nice and fine. When I'm mincing mint, I tend to start with a chiffonade, and then I will go back in and mince. Mint. Now we have half a cup of parsley. Press them into a pile just so I can kind of really get a good grip. I'm going to slice, keeping my fingers curved. Having a sharp knife is key. If your knife is sharp, you'll get a super fine mince. If it isn't, it'll just start to bruise the parsley and make kind of a paste. Season it up with a little salt and whisk it up. Now I'm just going to stream in a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I'm not going to be using kind of like the classic ratio of 3 parts oil to 1 part acid, mainly because I want this to be super bright, to really stand out with all those crispy potatoes. These little baby potatoes came up to a simmer. Let them cook until they're just tender, about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to pull them. So we want to definitely work with these while they're still hot, and I have to work a little quickly. Potato, board, press. We're only going to look to get it about a 1/4 inch thick. You want to have kind of a little bit of thickness to it so that it has something to stand up to in the oven and stays together. Go in, press, done. Wow. No matter what's going on in your life, nothing can't be a bigger stress relief than just smashing potatoes. All of our potatoes are smashed, and now we're just going to season them up, add a little bit more oil, and pop them in the oven. Our potatoes are out of the oven. Look how absolutely golden and crispy and perfect they are. There's nothing better than a perfectly crispy potato. 450 in the oven, you get this absolutely gorgeous result. So I am just going to spoon over our sauce right onto these potatoes. This is definitely one of those recipes that you could really easily eat straight from the tray. Just throw it on the table and let people pick on it, which is definitely how we do it here at the Feed Test Kitchen. Now I'm just going to toss it up right onto the tray. I'm going to start to get everything incorporated. Here we go. Let's get them into a bowl. Let's give it one more drizzle of the sauce. I'm just going to top it off with a few more leaves of parsley, mint, and thyme, everything that's in the sauce. You can head to thefeedfeed.com to get this recipe and the other 6 recipes in this week's meal planner. I'll see you next time.